I'm about to conclude.
Okay, thank you.
I just have one quick question for Pidea. Pidea, sir. Palagi pong nababanggit itong narco list. Even from the time of the 3 Chinese drug lords to the time of PCSO Board Secretary Wesley Barayuga. And now, we are confronted by the killing incident as alleged by Kerwin committed against Mayor Espinosa, who allegedly was included as well in the narco list. Can you please enlighten us? Ito ho ba'y chinek nyo if during the time the name of Mayor Espinosa indeed appear in the narco list?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, yes, the names of the father and son appear in the original list. The Kerwin is listed as a drug trafficker. The father is only, the category of the father, whether pusher or trafficker, is not listed. But in the list, he is already indicated as neutralized. So, he was, he was dead already.
Would you neutralize because dead?
Yes.
Would you know, Pidea, kung kailan po napasama dun sa narco list? Was it the after the killing incident or subsequent to the killing incident?
In the original list, it was already after the death of
If
Mayor
you are
Espinosa.
saying, Pidea, that it was after the incident, ibig sabihin po, patay na si Mayor Espinosa nung napasama sa drug list? Ganun ho ba yun?
No, Your Honor. What happened is that Mayor Espinosa is included in the list, but however, as the period or as the drug campaign continued, he would eventually be indicated as neutralized. So we could not ascertain whether he was a drug pusher, drug user, or whatever was his participation, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, I wish to manifest this drug list, the narco list, is indeed very controversial. As a matter of fact, as we go along our investigation, I have been asking our resource speaker, whether during the hearing or off the hearing, as to the origin, the people who validated, the veracity, and no one can indeed vouch as to the genuineness of the names which were included in the list. So I just want to raise this concern that being included in the list would really compromise not only the safety but the entire life of the people who are in this list. So I hope we can come up with something, validate, and come up with the true personalities who must be included in the narco list, Mr. Chair. To conclude, Mr. Chair, for whatever motive does Kerwin Espinosa have today, we welcome the information he gave, subject, of course, to stringent scrutiny. While recantation of testimony, samantalang ang pagbawi ng testimonya is frowned upon by the court. This will give us an opportunity to re-examine what really transpired relative to the raid on the house of Mayor Espinosa, the raid and killing against Mayor Espinosa which happened in Baybay Leyte, including the indictment and the incarceration of our resource speaker, and including those he named, which includes the former Senator Laila de Lima. It is clear, Mr. Chair, that the government continued the fight against illegal drugs, as it is indeed a menace to the Philippine society. But let us all be reminded, in a civil society like ours, we need to observe the rule of law. No less than the Philippine Constitution provides, Section 1, Article 3, no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, and property without due process of law. What happened to Kerwin and his father, if indeed true, is a complete violation of this constitutional guarantee.